Welcome to Lead with Clarity. This is a space for leaders who want to grow without losing themselves in the process. Each episode is a short reflection on leadership, influence, and the inner work that shapes how we show up for others. It's not hype, it's not noise, just clear thinking for the journey of leading well. Today's episode is entitled Growth is the Separator, the quiet practice that changes your leadership. Most people think separation happens through talent, or luck, or access. But in leadership, separation happens through growth. Not the kind that looks good on a resume, the kind that changes how you think under pressure. John Maxwell once said, "Growth is the great separator." And it's true because growth is compounding. Quiet, relentless, it's often invisible day to day, until it isn't. Here's the leadership moment where it shows up. Two executives face the same hard quarter. The same market signals, the same internal friction. One gets sharper, the other gets smaller. One becomes more decisive, more calm, more focused. The other becomes more reactive, more guarded, more exhausting to be around. The difference usually isn't intelligence. It's whether they're still learning. A common misread is thinking that growth is inspiration. A book on the nightstand, a conference badge, a few good quotes in a notebook. But growth isn't what you consume. Growth is what you integrate. It's the decision to let reality teach you. It's the willingness to be coached when you're already successful. It's the discipline to turn feedback into behavior, not into debate. So here's a reframe. If your team is stuck, don't start with their motivation. Start with your leadership. What are you modeling that they are mirroring? What are you tolerating that they've accepted as normal? What conversations are you avoiding that are quietly draining trust? Growth is the separator because it changes what you're available for. It expands your capacity. It strengthens your emotional range. It increases your ability to hold complexity without losing clarity. And it does something else. It keeps you humble enough to keep improving and strong enough to keep serving. So carry this forward. Pick one place where you've been repeating yourself. Same problem, different week. Ask a better question. Ask yourself, what is this trying to teach me about how I lead? The most reliable separation isn't status. It's who you become while carrying responsibility. And in the end, leadership is exactly that. It's becoming. So before we close, take a breath and name one place where you've been carrying the same challenge on repeat. Not to judge it, but to learn from it. Growth often looks small, or looks like small, unglamorous choices made consistently. The leaders who separate over time are the ones who stay teachable, stay grounded, and keep becoming. And that becoming is the real work of leadership.